Hey YouTube, back with part 2 of my mini helmet ice cream autograph collection. Um, so let's get back with it. There are a couple other autographed helmets here that I got in the collection. This one is Bob Watson in person, autographed at '96 World Series champions. He was the architect, quote unquote, of that team, GM, and that's one of my favorite Yankee teams of all time, other than the 2009 championship team. And looks like someone's getting in trouble outside. Cops are coming. What you get for living in the ghetto? Autograph of Joe Pepitone, right across the brim. Autograph Jim Leyritz. And you could just, I don't know if you could hear that music. Someone's having a party somewhere in this building. Another reason why I want to get the heck out of here. That was also in person. That was at a Yankees Fan Fest. That was done a couple years ago. This one is of Mike Torres. Same Fan Fest. A little bit dusty on the brim. I gotta clean it out. This one is actually a pretty cool one. David Wright, right before he came up with the Mets. I have two of these. The other one is broken. I was stupid. Back in when I first started sending these out, David Wright and Joe Girardi were the first two I ever sent them to. Now, Girardi never returned mine. This is when he was just coaching the Yankees. Wright I sent to, he returned it, but see, I didn't send, see, when I send these things now, I send them in the small boxes that you get to put the baseball cards in. I put it in a big envelope, and then with the return postage on this card, now, on this box rather. The first time I did them, I sent them in bubble envelopes. As you can probably guess, the back of this helmet, not this one, but the one that's broken, snapped off in pieces, and I was livid. But the right autograph is in silver on the helmet, so what I'm thinking about doing is just taking an X-Acto knife and just cutting the brim off and mounting it with a picture in a frame, which I think would look pretty cool. So at least the autograph is salvaged. Or maybe even trying to see if I can figure out a way to mount it with his McFarland figure. But either way, it'll be another David Wright piece that I have for my collection. Next up, I got this helmet right off when he was coming off a really good playoffs. Morgan Ensberg, signed Astros mini helmet. Who knew that Morgan Ensberg would pretty much turn out to be nothing, but still, I think it looks pretty cool. I gotta get more of these other cases to put these in. This one's another custom of the old school Seattle Mariners helmet, and I got Julio Cruz to sign it when he was doing broadcasting for the Mariners through the mail. And I believe I got one more to show off. Yes, and this one I got a couple years ago of Ryan Zimmerman, third baseman for the Washington Nationals, signed in blue right across the brim. Actually black right across the brim. Looks pretty sweet. It makes the helmet stand out a bit. So that's pretty much it. I got a couple of other ones of some Cyclone players when I used to go to the games with my ex-girlfriend. And I don't even know who they are, so I just don't even know if I'm going to keep them or what. But that's it, really. I mean, I have a whole box more of these things. I have a bunch of Mets with the black helmets. I got a couple more Yankees. I have a old school Houston Astros mini helmet that was customized. I've been dying for last couple of years to send off to Jose Cruz Jr. Not Jr. I'm sorry, Jose Cruz Sr. And I haven't just had a chance to do it. Hopefully, I can eventually do that. But like I said before, the reason why I stopped doing this is a lot of players sign them across the helmet on the side rather than on the brim. Even though I made it specific that I wanted to do it across the brim. And plus, lack of storage to show off these things. And plus, the postage on these it's actually like about $4 or $5 to mail these off. and plus the return postage. You know, it just adds up. But after seeing these helmets, I haven't seen them in a while. They've been boxed away. After seeing them again, I may start doing it again and just getting them all autographed so I can finish the project already. Not really project, but finish the box I have. But anyway, hope you guys like the videos. Please comment on them. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm starting to get some people subscribing. I've already reached over 20 subscribers. Thank you very much for all that, guys. I certainly appreciate that. Yankee game's in the bottom of the third right now, 2 outs. I think the Yankees took in the lead at the top of the third. Kendry Morales is up. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI single in the game so far. But anyway, enough of that. That's it for me tonight. Watch the rest of this game, then go to sleep. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Be safe, be well, peace.